Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing something crazy. Well, first things first, let me explain what's happening. So, as you can already tell in the background, there is a mech being built, and I'm going to explain that in just a second. But the real reason that I'm making this video is because I want to talk about the end of season event. I want to talk about the collider, how it's going to play a role into it. I want to talk about the updates that has been happening, the updates, how we got the railgun, the recon scanner, what we got last update and stuff like that, and how it really is just going to play into the end of the season, and what we possibly could be seeing in the next season. So I'm really excited to make this video, but first things first, we gotta get into the game. Now, if you didn't know, there have been resistance quests this entire season, and if you've been keeping along with these, they actually give you some detail on the storyline, which I'll explain in the match once we do it. But I'm gonna go into this match. Hopefully we live, and we're gonna really see, and I'm gonna really explain how the storyline's been going and how this event is going to be insane. So, with that, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so we are back, and we are finally in the match, and basically, I decided to wear the foundation for this video, because it's going to make sense what we're talking about. So first things first, we're going to talk about the updates. Now, last update, I wanted to do a video on that. I also wanted to do a video on the lightsabers. It just never happened. I was really just too busy. But change, and I'm going to explain that in another video that I make at some point, but you're going to see. Because if you don't know, for me, I am on summer break. So I'm going to start to make some more videos then, and then hopefully we get a few of those out. But right now, we're going to talk about the event. Now, if you don't know, Sloan decided to put a collider in the middle of the river. That's cool. It's called the collider, if you didn't know. Collider location. And it has icon there, which is very important. And I'm going to explain that in a second. But its point is that Epic wants you to notice this. Now, last update is when we originally got the collider, and the last update we also got sideways weapons. Didn't get to do a video on that. But now we're in this week, and this week we actually have recon scanners and railguns. And if you don't know about recon scanners and railguns, it's basically one of the most dirtiest combos that a person can run. You know, it's really just a dirty combo. You're gonna see that. Like, trust me. It's not like, oh, it's pump and SMG, just like, oh, let me shoot and pump and spray SMG. No, it's very high level. But in order to show you that, I gotta live. So first we grab this LMG, and then I'm gonna loot up this building. Hopefully, yes! Look at that, a recon scanner already. Anyway, now I am recording this pretty late at night, so, oh, we got a kid. We scan the area. See, look at that. You hit the recon scanner, and now you automatically see where he is. So, he did get out of range of it, but if I do it again, bam. That, I see two kids fighting below me. Now, we're not going to go down there, only because I don't need to. And I want to try to avoid fighting as much as possible so I can show you this location. But, yeah. So, the collider's been added in. We got some recon scanners and railgun back. I'll explain to you what the railgun does when I get it, for the new players that haven't seen it. But, the old players, they know. They know how this thing is. But, yeah. So, right now we're entering the command cavern, which is the only place left on the map. And, the reason it's the only place left on the map that the IO owns is because we pushed the IO back. This whole season, we have been doing quests, we've been doing missions, we've been doing operations for 7, and we have just been focusing on pushing back the IO and cornering them, which we have. I mean, look at this. Like, the IO just got played like a fiddle. But yeah, now they're in a corner, and we destroyed pretty much all of their blimps. They've had wars throughout the time, and they've been trying to deal with the blimps. But now, most of them are already out, and all the IO have left is a cavern and the loot lake, which is where the collider is, which also now has Sloan and Huntmaster Saber there as well. So it's going to be leading to something big. Now, I do want to mention that I'm going to try to be multitasking here, because I'm going to try to live and so I can show you this room and support a quest. But this is where the scanner comes in. Scan him. Bang. Crack. I messed up that edit. No way I got this. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. That was like the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I almost lost to that. No offense, but you know, no player. He wasn't the best player. But I'm gonna show you the room that I want to locate. I actually did a dumb thing here and didn't start the challenges yet. Yeah, I'm not that guy. But we can use this opportunity to go visit the collider, and I'll show you the room and stuff. But basically, we push the IO all the way back. Now, if you've been following the storyline, you'll know that there's been some technicality with the sisters, which are the Imagined and the Order. Yeah. And including that, they also don't have a back history in the IO's files, which, according to Jonesy, the IO keeps files on everyone, including the Foundation, and who else? The Origin, and pretty much all of the 7, including the Paradigm, which I'll explain in just a second. And for some reason, they don't have files on the sisters. Yeah. And if you were wondering, the sisters' names are Imagined and Order. So if they didn't work for the Imagined Order, I'm gonna lose my mind. So, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna stay away from you, Gunner. I don't want him to get involved. Anyway. So, now let's talk about the Paradigm as I enter this room. Now, boom, right here. Got some loot. Now, the Paradigm is another part of the 7. She has been up in space. Now, if you don't know, the the 7 actually have a space station, which is where that mech was being built. And if you don't know, the Paradigm was the original pilot of the mech. Was one of the original pilots. So, here's the thing. We don't know if she is Singularity, because she could be Singularity. But at the same time, then why would they do that? Why would Epic make 2 separate skins, the Singularity, which we supposedly thought was the mech driver, and now the Paradigm, who is saying that she's the mech driver? So I'm thinking that there's 2 mech drivers, which could obviously be a possibility, but we have to wait further into that. So, but the point is, the Paradigm has been up in space. Now, the 7 doesn't trust her because she did something. I forgot what she did. Once I find out, I'll mention it. But she did something, and the IO, I keep saying IO because it's all about the IO. The 7, basically, she did something to 7, and now they no longer trust her. The only one who does trust her is the Imagined, who, like I said before, has no memory of her past, and is also trying to support the 7's war efforts. So, I have a theory on her, but I'll say that after. So, she is now, well, the 7 are trying to make a compromise with Paradigm, and she's also trying to make a compromise with them. And they're trying to get her to pilot the mech, which is being built. Now, the reason the mech's being built, obviously the collider, which I don't know what it's going to do, but I think this quest line is going to have something to do with it. Because that table that I just showed you, I'm going to go back to it just because I didn't really get a full image. Let's go back. here. This table is apparently going to show us something. I don't know exactly what it's going to show us, but I know it's going to show us something crazy, so yeah. We'll see about that once I get the challenge, but for now, let's focus on the recut scanner and the IO background, and IO and 7 background. So, basically, what else do I have to mention? And the 7's been pushing the back. IO is pretty much destroyed, which is at the collider, which is the last spot, and the fortress. They also have the fortress. Now, another one of the challenges that we had to do for the resistance was Jonesy actually set up radars so that he could track the anyway, as I was saying, so he could track the fortress if it went underground again, which we know it's probably going to go underground again, especially when the collider is there as a base. So if they need to as a last resort, they'll probably set the fortress underground. So that's a good thing that Jonesy set that up. But Jonesy's also tried to, you know, get the 7 and the Paradigm to, like, make up, essentially. He's basically like the therapist, which I find kind of funny, because Jonesy was originally, like, the IO worker with Jones, right? H. Jones. But now he's basically the 7's therapy, which I love. But anyway, so that's pretty much what's happening in the story. Now, the reason it kind of sounds wonky is because the challenges explain it better. I've never been good at explaining things, but that's kind of the premises of it, right? But the event is really going to be an addition to the storyline, which I really need to find out what that scanner is. If anything, I'll do it next game. But, yeah. I'll show you guys some stuff with the railgun real quick, just so you can see. But, next game, I'll show you a clip of me doing this challenge. But, for now, let's talk about something for next season. So, there has been a leak on Twitter. I did not see it myself, but I've obviously watched YouTube videos. And there's been a leak of someone, a battle pass screen. Now, we don't know if it's confirmed or not, but by the looks of it, we have a few things in it. So, spoiler alert right now, skip ahead, so you don't have to hear this if you don't want spoilers to the next season. But I'm going to say it right now, so skip now. We have leaks of Vader skin, not Obi-Wan, that's item shop, Indiana Jones, and we also have other skins, concept skins, that I'm interested to see. But point is, it was basically a battle pass screen. It was a futuristic one. Not a futuristic one, but more like it looked like Season 3 one. Now, we don't know if it's correct, like I said, but it seems pretty accurate. So, hopefully, we'll be seeing Darth Vader in the next season. That'd be great. But yeah, so that's what's really going to be happening next season. Now, oh my god, hold up, this guy's getting really annoying. Like, for a man that just came out of Storm, he really wants to fight me. Got him, my god. Okay. Yeah, but I'm going to explain that more a little bit, but that's all we really have on the next season. But this event hopefully will give us a better backstory into it. Now, in that battle pass screen, skip again if you don't want to hear this, we also see a mech. Now, we've already had different versions of the mech, but it looks a little bit different. It looks like 7 colored. So, by that, it probably means that we're going to have some kind of mech that the 7 use, and it's going to look a lot different in this event. Now, some people have already speculated that we're going to get Monster versus Mech rematch. If you don't know the Monster versus Mech event, that was a high quality event. One of the best, actually, that Fortnite's ever made. And it's ranked by most people as that, but to sum it up, yeah, it was basically this mech, right, that was created in order to stop a monster in Polar Peak, which is an old location on the map, so that the monster didn't get to the 0 point, which is always the main goal of any gigantic thing on the map. It's to get 0 point. And I think that Sloan also maybe wants to find the 0 point as well, and maybe that collider is going to lead her to it in some way. But for now, it is, people are thinking it's going to be a Monster versus Mech event again, or something like that, a rematch. But I don't think that's going to be entirely it. I think that there's going to be a lot more aspects to it that we're not really going to see until the day of the event, which we finally have a date. After waiting a week, we finally have a date that I can confirm. And I believe the date is June 4th. Don't quote me on that, but just in a couple days' time, we'll have an event timer starting, so you'll know when the event is. I don't know what time it's going to be yet. Once I do, I'll probably make another video. You know, it's going to be a lot of videos for this event and leading up to the next season, you know, because I don't have any, like, extra work to do or anything, so I'm going to be able to make this stuff for you guys. Now, quick railgun tip before we continue. Railgun shoots through walls, and I just missed my headshot. Railgun shoots through walls. Like, this guy doesn't know about that. The railgun goes through one singular wall and will still hit a player. So, basically, I could shoot this guy's... Hold up, we scan again. Basically, I could shoot this guy 85, right? That's some of the base damage. Let me see if I can hit this guy in the sky. Oh, there it is. Good shot. This guy's gonna get the pad. Not letting that happen, buddy. No. You should know not to fight the railgun. Oh, God. Now, one thing to note, the railgun does shoot through walls. I did mention that already. But make sure you're double layering when you fight against the railgun. Please. Because I see so many people just put one wall and then just get obliterated because they don't know how to fight against the railgun. So, please, make sure you put 2 walls when you're fighting against the railgun. Now, it also shoots through armored walls, so don't think you're safe when you put an armored wall down and someone shoots a railgun at you. And trust me, you'll know when someone's shooting a railgun at you just because of the big fat laser it provides. So, yeah. It also is pretty decent headshot, but it won't insta-kill you. So, at least that's a good thing. But, to say it, people love this thing. People love using the railgun, and it's going to be a lot of railgun chaos. Now, another thing here is, with the railgun, is that you can actually charge it up. So, as you can see on the side of my screen, you see how that red line was just a straight red line, right? Now, that's how much is needed to charge the gun so you can actually shoot it. So, if I go like this, right, you saw that red line, the straight one, just fill up completely. In order to shoot the gun properly, you need to fill that up entirely. Okay, so if you want to shoot the gun, you need to make sure that that line is filled up. Now, if you want to make sure you want to take your time, make sure you hit the shot that you're trying to hit, you can actually hold it until those lines on the side go up more. And it will actually give you a little bit more charge, not because you need it, but mainly because you can, like, do some stuff with it. You can actually line up your shot properly, unlike I am doing now. So like that, the bang, shot fired. When this guy peeks me again. Oh, I thought he was gonna peek me. But yeah, you can actually take the time to line up your shot, or you could just get a quick shot off and hopefully get a tag. Like that. Or like that. Yeah, it looks like Ninja's dead, so I'll get a quick demonstration of the railgun. kind of want him to box, but I don't know if he's going to do that. He looks like he's cranking up. My god. Okay, I mean, that's fine with me. I have railgun. Now let me just use scanner real quick. Get the scan. I'm also going to have run roof this time. Normally I double air, but since I can shoot it with the railgun, I'm going to just try to flinch out like this. And just got but yeah, you guys got to win and be talking about an update. That doesn't probably make sense in my version. But anyway, that's the railgun and recon scanner. You know, I could do a tips and tricks on that, but I really don't think I need to. Most of you probably already play with it. If not, so you probably have. So yeah, but this next match is going to be me doing the challenges. So, and you're going to see what it has to offer. After speaking about some stuff. Now, to sum up what I've spoken about already, I've talked about kind of the backstory of this, on the backstory on the 7, how the war's been going. We took down most of the blimps, now we're in this situation. Sloan, being a coward that she is, decided to build a machine. Now this machine, we don't know what it's going to do yet. Hopefully this challenge tells me something. But yeah, we're going to do this challenge, hopefully find out what's up to. We also know that the Imagine the other sister, Order, don't have files on them. However, they also don't have any memory of their past. So we talked about that. We also talked about next season and what we might see in it. We talked about Vader. We talked about all those different things. I'll probably put a skip thing. I probably should have done that. I probably should have said skip again. But yeah, Vader, Indiana Jones, all those different things that we might see. Now, you can look on Twitter and probably find it. I don't know if it's confirmed. That's my only problem. I don't know if that's confirmed, but hopefully it is. Because that would be amazing. But anyway, we also talked about parts of the railgun, you know, recon scanner. They're pretty simple on how the recon and railgun work. So, I mean, I'm not going to go I didn't go too much into that, but now we are on the event, which is what we're all waiting for. Waiting for the event for next season, which we know is going to start with downtime, which I forgot to mention before. Which is going to start with downtime, and should be happening on June 4th. But I could be wrong. So, if not, just keep out for more videos, hopefully. I am actually going to be making a video of the live event. It probably won't be a stream, it probably won't be anything like that. It will probably just be a video. However, that video is going to be a lot of interaction, because usually I watch the event with my friends, and we just like, we just sit there watching the event, you know, and they give their honest opinions. I get my honest opinions as well, but I'm more optimistic. We're all it's, you know, it's a thing. Point is, we're gonna watch the event, right? You know, and we're gonna see if it's good or not, and that's pretty much the story, right? And we know how that the event might be, spoiler ahead, rematch of Mech and Monster, which hopefully we get to see again, and hopefully with the glider this time. Now, that being said, I think we talked about pretty much everything. However, I do have to mention one thing. I forgot. No, that's my sounds. Challenge. There we go, this way. I forgot to mention this before, but there's actually going to be a Pac-Man collab. So, the first time we realized this was because Pac-Man said that it was its official birthday a few days ago.
There's a lot of I-don't-knows floating around Sanctuary right now. We don't know what that thing in Loot Lake does. We don't know if the mech will be enough to stop it. And most annoyingly, we don't know if Paradigm is trustworthy. Patch me into the loudspeakers. It's time to inject some certainty into our situation here.
Okay. You guys heard her. clearly, the 7's just like, what is that device and what's it gonna do? And by the looks of it, Origin still has trust issues with Paradigm. Which he also did mention something else. He mentioned he was in a prison with Paradigm and somehow she got out. Now, I don't know what prison he's talking about. Maybe the alien prisons that we were at the cells, but I doubt it. I mean, I'm interested now to know what the prison was, because it really did sound interesting. It sounded like he and her were in a prison together, and somehow she escaped and left him. Maybe like on a mission or something, I don't know. But it's gonna be interesting to see that. So anyway, as I was saying before, Pac-Man collab. Now I don't know what cosmetics we're gonna get. I don't even know if we're gonna get cosmetics. But I know that Pac-Man and Fortnite are gonna collab, which I'm super excited about. I mean, it's Pac-Man, guys. It's, you know, it's not like you could complain about Pac-Man. You know, so we're gonna hopefully getting a Pac-Man collab, I believe, on June 2nd. So that should be a great thing to see. But yes, like Paradigm said, let's go get some certainty, shall we? Because, you know, certainty is a thing we all love. And answers. I love answers. Fortunately, I don't get many of those. Let's go this way. No, like, same thing. While I'm making my way here, if you guys didn't know, we actually uploaded a Wanda vs. Doctor Strange videos, little series. You guys should probably go watch that. It's pretty good. I haven't uploaded the third one yet, but that's when I'm making this video. It will already be up when you guys are watching this, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I really did. And hopefully we get to do some more. Maybe with some different friends, maybe with some other people, other skins, and all that stuff. But let's talk about this now.
Around the loyalty of one of our ranks, the Paradigm. So I just want to go on record, very loudly, to say that I stand with her. She has helped us every step of the way. To judge her based on rumor? Well, it's criminal. I don't remember my past. I could have done... I don't want to think about what I could have done. But I am here now. I am ready to fight. And ultimately, I think that's what matters. It's time for us to stand together, to unify, to fight, and save reality.
Wow, that's like the most confident I think the Imagine the ladies ever sound. My god. Anyway, and I'm not saying that it's sarcastically, like, she's never this serious. And like I said before, she doesn't know about her past, but she's just a Paradigm. And she's 1.7, and she wants to make this happen. So now, I believe we have to go establish a link by the fortress now. Let's go do that. Oh my, wait, it's in zone though. You know what, I'm gonna do it in zone for you guys. I have 2 back kits and a dream, so, and my crown, but I'm good. For the content. Yeah. So, we gotta get this thing up and running, and we gotta see his base. Go to the fortress, we're gonna take a cannon. Hopefully head to Command Cavern, which I know the challenge ends at. So, let's go see what this really depends on. This is still a 1 big zone, so we'll be able to get some answers from it before I die. Oh my god, IO. Anyway, let's get some answers.
We don't have a lot of time. This is urgent, Looper. The strange machine in Loot Lake is activated with 2 keys, and we've located both of them. I need you to break into the imagined order locations on your map and steal them now.
Oh, okay, so there's actually been pulsing with this machine. You guys remember the collider that I was talking about earlier? There's actually been pulsing with that machine. Oh my god, no way I died with the imaginary guard. Oh my god, that would have been horrible. But there's actually been pulsing on that machine, and if you were lucky enough to catch it and be on, you'd actually see it pulse, and that's actually really interesting. But the point is, apparently there's 2 keys that are controlling that, and we have to go steal them back now, which I'm going to do. For content. Oh. 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 Collect doomsday keys from locations. Oh. 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 We have to. Oh. Oh. We have to steal the keys, which are apparently here. Okay, key 1.
You've got one. Sitrep, Foundation, they've got one. Keep moving. We need both.
Yeah, I am the Foundation, but, yes, I got one. Yes. Okay. Apparently, am I dumb? Hold on. Okay, come on. We're gonna get the key. We're gonna stop this machine. We're gonna... For Narnia. Okay. Where's the key? I see the key. Dun, 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 dun. Hunt Master, don't kill me. Hunt Master, don't kill me. Master. Hunt Master, I'm not looking at you. I don't care a single bit about you. No. Master, please don't. Master, don't do it. Hunt Master, don't you do it. Oh my god. It's the key. No, 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 no. This is like an actual scene. He's going to the key. Come on, man.
With these keys, we should be able to reverse engineer what they're planning. You did good work today. Reality-saving work, maybe.
Okay. Wait, hold up. I was told that we were gonna see something with that table that I showed you guys later. Or before. I was told we were gonna see something with that. Hold up. Let me get some more information while I break the slip truck and hopefully make it to the zone. Hey, I gotta look at this. I did see people talking about information on this table, but I never like looked into it. Let's see here. Okay. You guys don't see me looking right now, but I am looking. Information. What are we looking for? Come on. Old information about table. That's it. What is it? Oh, it's a clip. Okay. So it's not actually out yet. It's not actually a challenge yet. But apparently, there's been a clip of something happening at that table. And I'm gonna watch it right now. Hopefully I don't die. Oh. Okay. He activated it or something? Oh no, it's just a leak, so I can't really activate it, but... Oh, it's the collider, okay. It's pulsing again. I mean, that's kind of what happens when it pulses. I can't really show you a clip of it pulsing, but just trust me, it's like it pulses in a way that, like, shows a beam, right, in the sky. Like, it will start charging up and then blast the beam into the sky and then come back down. It, like... It's like, almost like a pulse... It's like a pulse game. Oh, God. Can't really explain it, but let me just look at the rest of this video. Hopefully this guy doesn't attack me. Okay. Okay, well, wait, why did it shrink? Oh, it's just a scale, okay. I was like, oh my god! Okay, so, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Good news is, I found out what the thing does. Bad news is, we're in a lot of trouble. So, essentially what the collider is, it's a gigantic bomb. Yeah. Oh, we're dead. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm talking like big bomb. I'm talking like if you like had a tactical nuke in Warzone, like that's what that is, but like 10 times bigger. You know, and I don't play Warzone. Everyone knows I don't play Warzone, but like it's something like that. It's not good. It's basically vaporizing the Earth's surface. Slow defacing the Earth. I've confirmed it now. Oh my god. Someone shoot me with a gun. Buddy, I don't have time for this. Okay. Yeah, trust me guys, you do not want to know what I just saw. So basically, as soon as I get the bomb. Yeah, I see we definitely need a mech to stop that. So those keys that we just got apparently can activate a countermeasure to this collider, and trust me, we need a countermeasure. I don't know how I got shot for that. That's fine. Yeah, but anyway, as I'm saying, we definitely need a countermeasure, or we're dead. And I'm not even capping. That's just how it works. Oh my god, that kid's head just got chopped off. Oh! You're bad. I'm kidding. Oh my, that was a clean shot though. You guys all have to admit that. Okay, but anyway, so we definitely need to stop this. That being said, I pretty much explained everything. I said that the event was going to be hopefully a mech versus monster rematch. That would be great to see. And the collider, we need to stop that now. Like, it is a now. It is a must. And here's the last player of this match. Like, it is a must that we stop that. Because that is, like, full abomination, like, boom. You're looking for this. This is roadie. This is roadie level boom, you're looking for this. Hold on, I'm just gonna heal real quick. But yeah, we definitely need to stop this, and hopefully we get some more information on this live event as it gets closer, but this just makes me even more excited though. To see the 7 try to stop this thing with the mech, it's gonna be nuts. So that's gonna be pretty much it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I pretty much mentioned everything. It's not like the fullest explanation, but I did mention pretty much everything that was in the leaks. And yeah. So that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you. Oh, real quick. I will see you. Okay. He's like triple layering. He knows that the railgun's in the game. I will see you once I kill this guy. Give me 5 seconds. I will see you all. Come on, bro, just die. Please. Like, I've been holding this. I cracked him. I will see you all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm like this. See you all. I just hit my shot. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, and I got 2 wins. I don't know how that was possible, but I did it. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's pretty much all the information I'm about to get. Like I said, I'm not good with doing these informational videos. I'm really not. Like, I know the information myself, but you can't really explain it, but if it did help you, I'd appreciate liking and subscribing. And expect some more Fortnite content and some other games in the future. So, that being said, this video is over. Goodbye.